Hey y'all, welcome back to Black and She Podcast with your girl Jasmine Ivory. So I'm back, and today's topic I just want to talk about emasculating men, especially black men. Now, I have a huge problem with that. I do. And this is not to offend the LGBTQ community whatsoever by any means. I love everyone. I do not care, what your sexual preference is. Who am I to judge? But what I do have a problem with is when men, whether it's black, white, Spanish, Puerto Rican, Asian, whatever the case may be, in all genres and all cultures and ethnicities, I have a problem with that, because this is the thing. First of all, you have my thing is you have gay men who everyone seems to think is straight, but they're coming out saying that they're gay. See me, I'm gay. But then you have these heterosexual men who, they have never given us an inkling that they were gay or anything like this, yet we're so quick to put that title on them and to throw that on them. For instance, there's a rapper, a mogul, practically a freaking billionaire, black man. And I'll be a little bit more specific, he just won, he received a Lifetime Award on the BET Awards this past summer. And he made a song about his ex. The lady is now married. His ex is now married. So yes, on his end, he definitely should have been respectful about what he said. And I love this person, and I do call out people when they're wrong, contrary to popular belief or whatever. I definitely call out people when they're wrong, regardless if I love them, if I know them personally or not, And he was wrong in that situation as far as, continuously mentioning his ex's name, knowing that she's married, and I think she has like one child or two children now. With her husband. But it's just like, based off of that information, he made a song basically saying, I heard you got a new man, guess I gotta move on, blah blah blah. I'm not the best singer, y'all, but you get the drift. Y'all can piece it together about who I'm talking to now. And he said that the song was about his ex on a podcast that he now has with, I guess you can classify her as his girlfriend or whatever the case may be. And even them, they live their lives to each his own, whatever floats your boat. Not my lifestyle, would never do it. Absolutely not. But once again, who am I to judge? Never. I won't do it. So yeah. Apparently the husband got a whiff or a gif that this person, this mogul, made a song dedicated to her basically. And so during Pride Week, he decides to post a rainbow and say for all of those who got to move on or something like that, basically indicating that the black rapper or whatever was some type of suspect, or whatever they like to say, sus. What y'all say nowadays, sus, whatever, as far as like basically indicating that he was part of the LGBTQ community, low key or high key or whatever you want to categorize it or put your spin on it or whatever the case may be. And I didn't like that at all, because, it's not enough that, especially for the black culture, that we don't have enough dead men, unfortunately, under the ground due to senseless murders and killings or whatever the case may be. Not only that, not to say how many are in prison for a small ounce of marijuana, and they gave them 15 years to life for a small case of marijuana. And I may be exaggerating, but y'all get the drift. Y'all know what I'm talking about, and it's true. So as far as that goes, and so to have the few men that are left and to categorize them or put this label on them for fun, for shits and giggles, basically, why? What is the sole purpose of that? Now, and this is my thing, if the switch was, like the script was flipped, and you're trying to categorize a gay man to be heterosexual, Lord forbid, Like, it would be an all-out brawl about that. I feel, as much as it doesn't make sense, I feel like it would be an all-out brawl. Like, don't classify me as straight. I am what I am. This is a problem, because you can't even say the pronounce the g and g without somebody turning their head or feeling like, what you about to say about gay people or the LGBTQ community? What you about to say negative? You know, so I think doing this stuff for fun and trying to put these labels on people who are not gay. I mean, you have literally people in radio, like radio personalities, who say a lot of crazy things, but nobody really truly for real don't really believe that he's that way because he's married, but and with children. And you know, granted, you definitely shouldn't care about what people have to say. Do you free will, say what you want to say, or whatever the case may be. But some things that you would think people will look at and be like, this is truly suspect. It's amazing to me that they don't. But the few people who they know, we've never seen them with a man. We've never heard them, like, no rumors about them coming back saying that, oh, he likes men, or blah, 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 this or that, the third, this, that, or the other. But we're so quick to throw labels on them. And then the amazing thing of it all is how people so quickly take these words and take these things and run with it. You don't know these people. You never met them. You've never been around them. You've never been in their presence. Oh, now he has a cover up. Oh, the girl that he's with, the rapper, in the dynamic duo, popular girl group. Oh, that's his cover up. But we don't know him. We don't know his lifestyle. We've never met him. How can we just put a label on somebody? You know, this is not cute. It's starting to get out of hand, to be honest. And like I said, this is no shade or anything to the LGBTQ community, but come on now. It's like nobody is really taking, like, the heterosexual community serious. It's all fun and giggles. And that's a problem for me. Like, I don't know about y'all, but that's a problem for me, because it's emasculated men. And then we would run around, sitting back, running around, while now men are wearing skirts and this, that, and the third. I feel like when you become emasculated enough so much, why not? Why not become what people feel like these men are already? This is just crazy. I feel like it's a lot of games being played with people's identities. I feel like it's a lot of, like, serious things going on that people are just taking as jokes. Everything is not meant for ha ha he he. Some stuff is serious. Because if it was me, I wouldn't say that I would be pissed off, because I know who I am and whose I am, which is why he's never, the guy has never came out and said anything. You know, he did a little thing on the award show where he was like, and yeah, I said thank you to such and such, which was his ex. Now, I do feel like he should pipe down a little bit on that drastically, because the girl is married, but the woman rather is married. But outside of that, why are we playing? Why are we playing with people's households' names? Why are we playing with them like that? What are we doing? What's the purpose? But yeah, this, again, as always, it's just something to think about. Why do we do that to each other? Why do we emasculate the few men that we have who we know to be heterosexual? Now, I can see if something come out later on down the line, then hey, so be it. But right now, what proof? What documents? What do we have? What they say, the receipts. What receipts do we have to prove that he is that way? And any other man that's heterosexual that they have thrown labels on, stating that same thing. It's like everybody's trying to force people to be a part of the LGBTQ community, and they're just simply not. Why can't we just go with that? Why can't we just let that be? Why do we have to emasculate men and make them try to become a part of that community? Why do we have to do that? To prove something? What are we proving? Nothing. Nothing at all. Sorry, y'all, my dad is calling me. So I'm trying to move the thing, but and I hope y'all can still hear me after this, because sometimes when people beep in, it'll like mess up the volume. Oh Lord, please Lord, I hope this does not mess up the volume, because I don't feel like doing this over. But yeah, I just feel like let's stop doing that, because it's not funny, especially the Black culture. It's not funny at all. It's nothing cute about it. And yeah, let's stop. It ain't cute. But all right, y'all, until next time, love all of y'all, love everyone. Doesn't matter who you are, who you like, who you love, who you're married to. I don't get down like that. But I did have to say that because I feel like nobody is speaking on that enough. And that's what's making it even worse, is because people are just keep going on. Nobody has a stop or a pause button. It's just going and going like the Energizer Bunny, going and going and going left field. And it's not okay. But okay, y'all, like I said, love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Till next time. Bye.